লে লে
কি হলো? লে লে করছিস?
ওই লগ ইনের ইয়েতে আটকেই আছে তখন থেকে।
আমারটা দেখলে বুঝতে পারবো কি হচ্ছে প্রবলেম তোর। মানে আমার তো একারই প্রবলেম না, আমারও প্রবলেম বুঝতে পারবো না।
ওটা আমার প্রবলেম, আমার আমার কন্ট্রোলারের প্রবলেম, হার্ডওয়্যারের প্রবলেম, এটা সফটওয়্যার।
তোকেও তাহলে রিপেয়ার করতে হবে নাকি?
রিপেয়ার করতে হবে না, আমাদের চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। রিপেয়ার করা যাবে কিন্তু ইয়ে ঠিক আছে, মানে রিপেয়ার আমি করে দেবো কিন্তু 3-4টে জিনিস লাগবে। এই যে ট্র্যাক প্যাড যেটা আছে না, মানে কন্ট্রোলারের ভিতরে ওয়াই অ্যাক্সিস, ওয়াই নেই, এক্স অ্যাক্সিসটা তোমার হালকা স্লিপ করে গেছে। ওইটাকে ইয়ে করতে হবে, রোটেট করতে হবে, কিন্তু আমার ওখানে দেখে শুনে রোটেট করতে হবে। বেশি রোটেট হয়ে গেলে উল্টো দিকে হিতে বিপরীত হয়ে যাবে। এই জন্য ইয়ে যারা করে ওদের কাছে একটা করে মেশিন থাকে চেক করার জন্য, আমাদের ওটা নেই তো।
ও,
এমনি খেলে দেবো, মজার জন্য খেলা যাবে, প্রবলেম নেই।
তাতেও হারিয়ে দিবি।
হারাবো না, ওটাও ইয়ার। আরে আমি দিচ্ছি রাইটে কমান্ড যাচ্ছে লেফটে, কি করে হারাবো?
এটা কোনো
আমি
কথা?
নিজেই তো, আমি নিজেই তো প্যানিক খেয়ে যাচ্ছি না।
তুইও প্যানিক খাচ্ছিস, এটা মানতে হচ্ছে।
আর আমি বাপরে বাপ, আমি 1 মিনিটে 15 বার ধরে হেঁচেছি, তারপর আমার শরীরটা যে এমন ঘুম পেয়ে গেল হাসতে হাসতে।
হাঁচি বিশাল ক্লান্তি হয়, আমি তো আমার হাঁচি হতো আগে, তা না আমি জানি তো।
পুড়ে বাপরে, হেঁচে 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 বিছানা থেকে উঠতে পারলাম না কিছু পর্যন্ত। জিটিএ প্লাস গেমের নাম কি?
কি নাম?
ম্যাজিক পুসি।
ছি 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 ছি, স্টিম চালু আছে।
আরে গেমের নাম আমি কি করবো?
ছি ছি ছি।
তোমার স্ট্রিম চালু আছে না? ওখানটা ভিউ দিয়ে দিয়ে যাও।
চ, আজকে স্ট্রিম এখানে চালু করি, এবার দেখা যাক কি হয়, এবার যা চলবে চলবে।
আমি এখন ইয়ে বলো তো ডাইলেমাতে ফেসে গেছি যে আমি ইয়ে নেবো, ইনিয়াস্তার জন্য স্পিন করবো নাকি ফাবিও ক্যাপিলোকে নেবো।
সাবাস।
ডাইলেমাতে পড়ে গেছি।
দিয়ে কি হচ্ছে মনে হচ্ছে?
দেখি এখন ওটা 20 দিন আছে।
কটা কটা হয়?
মানে
ওটা তো পয়সা, তোকে তো স্পিন
স্পিন
করতে হবে।
900 থেকে 10টা, স্পিন 900 থেকে 10টা হয়। আর ফাবিও ক্যাপেলোর প্রাইস হচ্ছে 750।
হুম।
ওটা যদি একবার চলে যায় ও আর আসবে না গেমে কোনোদিন ফেরত, বুঝলে?
হুম। স্পিন করার থেকে তো তোর আমার মনে হয় ইয়ে করে ভালো।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা আমারও মনে হচ্ছে ভালো, বাট ওই ইনিয়াস্তা যেটা আছে না ওটা বহুত সুন্দর ইনিয়াস্তা।
গিফট করা যায় না প্লেয়ার?
ওটা ভালো তো, এ কোড লিখবে ঠিক আছে।
দাদা আমি দাদা, আমার এটা কেন চ্যাট ইয়েটা মিনিটটা খুলছে না কেন?
এই যে হ্যাঁ, তুমি যেটা এখন স্পিন করবে করলে ওটারই কথা বলছি ভাই, করো স্পিন
করছি করছি দাদা। বল কোন দিয়ে মারো বল।
আজকে। সেন্টারে মেরে দাও,
আর যদি
পুরো
ধরে নেয়?
উপরে। বলো মুশকিল, আমার জন্য তো রাইটে ঝাম মেরেছিল আজকে।
সেন্টারই মেরে দিয়েছি, যা হবে হবে। চ স্পিনটা করে দেখি। আমার তো লাক ভালো নাই, তোর সাথে খেলার সময় মাঝে মাঝে লাক ভালো হয়, দেখা যাক কি হয়। না, ভালো কিছু আসেনি। আমার হবে লাক, এটা আমি বিশ্বাস করব? কি অবস্থা, দেখ কি দিল, 3 স্টার একটা প্লেয়ার দিয়েছে।
আমি এটা 1 স্টারে 59 এর গোল দুবার পেয়েছি, আমাকে বলো না এই কথাগুলো।
ওটা আমিও পেয়েছি ওরম।
যখন ভালো প্লেয়ার পাবে দেখবে কন্ট্রোলারটা একবারে কেঁপে যাচ্ছে, মনে হয় ভেঙে যাবে।
হ্যাঁ, ওই যে বললাম, যখনই তো হলো তখনই তো বললাম। ওই একবারই সেই পিউলেসটা কি ওই ওর সময় হয়েছিল।
বাসি না বাসারি কি নাম?
হুসেন
আমার
আলী।
সিভি, আমার সিভিটা ভালো সিভি।
এখানে কি হবে? ছেড়ে দিয়ে অ্যাটলিস্ট কিছু পাবো।
এ ভালো এলডব্লিউ পেয়েছো তুমি একটা,
But
মোটামুটি।
মোটামুটি আমার আছে এলডব্লিউ, গাদা এলডব্লিউ আছে, কতজন কিনে খেলবো আমি এলডব্লিউ?
ও,
ওটা যদি তোর ভালো লাগে তোকে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, বল গিফট করে দিচ্ছি।
দরকার নেই।
ওটা ভালো বল।
আছে, তো ভিনিসিয়াস জুনিয়র,
ওই বললাম,
তারপর
ওটাই
বলছি
বলছি।
এটা,
ইভেন্টসে কি দিয়েছে,
তারপর
এফসি চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স লিগ না কি সব দিয়েছে রে।
হ্যাঁ এসছে একটা।
এইগুলো আমাকে শেষ করে নিতে হবে আজকে।
ভুলে গেলাম দিলবা জুনিয়র, ফ্রেন্ড ম্যাচ এসো, কোড
যাচ্ছি,
কোড বলছি।
বল বল বল, যাচ্ছি, বল।
2380।
হুম। নেয়নি কেন? 2 3 2 3, হ্যাঁ,
2380
8 0।
3225। কি হলো?
কে একজন এসছে মনে হচ্ছে নাকি?
বলো তো হচ্ছে কি আসছে, কি এসছে জানি না।
দেবেশ
কি
নন্দী
এসছে?
করে শুধু ফোন দি।
নুবুড়ে।
দেবেশ নন্দী করে শুধু ফোন দিয়ে এসছে।
এই বেরিয়ে গেল।
ওটা শুধু বলতে এসছিল একবার। আজব ছেলে।
বলো গঙ্গা, কি দেখতে এসছো?
ও গঙ্গা তুমি।
এই গঙ্গা তুই শুনতে পাচ্ছিস? তাও ঘুমোতে লাগলো। ওর কাজ হচ্ছে খাওয়া দাওয়া, কিছু হলে মাও মাও করা, সানের মতো গুঁতো মারা আমাকে, মাঝে মাঝে খেপে গেলে আমাকে কামড়ায় আর ঘুমিয়ে পড়ে।
সাবাস।
আই, এই স্টেডিয়াম, এই স্টেডিয়াম। কিছু প্লেয়ার গুলোর ইয়ে চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। চলো।
আমি তো রেডি। আমি একদিন সেসব সেটিং মেটিং করি না, বিনা সেটিং করে খেলি।
হ্যাঁ আমি আর সেটিং করিনি। আমার বক্সে বুঝলো তারটা ভেঙে গেছিল, মানে ইয়ে মেলটা ফিমেলের ভেতর ঢুকে গিয়ে স্টিকটা ভেঙে গেছিল
হুম।
মেলের। আজকে পুরো সকাল ধরে আমি আর বাবা স্টিকটা বার করে
So hello and welcome one and all to the chills and hopefully the
Shabash.
thrills of this snowy evening. Teams here passionately supported, but this is going to be a testing evening. The conditions will
কি থিম দেখেছি এত আটকে গেল না
something just a little
এই
bit
এইসব কি দিয়েছিস বরফ মরফ
I'm Peter Drury and this is
একই খেলতে পারি না আবার বরফ দিয়েছে
Thank you very much Mr Drury and
Le.
hello to everyone.
এই যে দেখলে এগোতেই পারলো
Match day, especially here, this crowd doesn't
তুই তো
feel
করেছিস সব
ordinary, and we should be in
আরে ওই
something
না
very
কন্ট্রোলার
special.
জন্য এগোতে পারলো না
সে ঠিক আছে বড় মরফ কি হতে দেওয়া
Oh, we expected better and so did he. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very
পার্টিকাল
little with it.
গেম যা ল্যাগ মারবে দুজন গাড়ি
And they're back on the ball again. Turns back here, probably the best option. But it's Thuram. That's a nicely shaped ball. Real chance here.
হ্যাঁ
Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten with the
ভাই
challenge. and
কি
he has
কি
given away
মানে
a
এটা
free
কি
kick.
কিছু করেছিস নাকি তুই
আমি ঘুরতে পারছি না কি করব চার্জ করব এক্সসিপি চার্জ
Van
করে গেল
Basten
গোল
has
নামে
got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. He's not got that quite right.
আর তুই বরফ কি করতে করতে গেলি
Van Dijk gets across.
আর
to
প্লেয়ারগুলো
intercept
হাফ শার্টে
that.
খেলছে বরফে খেলতে পারে
Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, who's on a run down the left wing. Looking to play him in. India do have a chance to counter here. That is a great pick out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to
Are-
simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
হ্যাঁ ধর না রে ভাই কি করছিস
Oh, now here's an interesting
এটা কি পাস
matchup.
দিলি ভাই
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
এত বড় পোজে বড় এরা খাপিয়ে যাবে তো ঠান্ডাতে দেখ
ভাই গো
হ্যাঁ মানে কষ্ট হচ্ছে না হাফ হাতা খেলছে ভাব
Batistuta
Le.
really needed to
Dixie.
concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was.
Great chance! Haaland receives it in a good position here.
আরে
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
বাহ
And he's gone direct here. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off
দৌড়াতেও
target.
পারছে না কেউ
Well, there is a look
Yeah.
that says it all. A
দৌড়াতেও পারছে না
piercing
কেউ
stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
70 degrees Celsius
Closing in on.
আরে কি করলাম বেকার শটটা আমাদের টাইম
And
দিলাম
now a sudden chance to counter.
হ্যাঁ
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
আরে খুব ছিল
Raya gets it clear. Can he get it through?
আরে রে রে দৌড়াতে পারছে না বল
Certainly
যাচ্ছেও না
clearing with an- Oh, no,
ছ, ছ, ছ,
this
ছ, ছ,
does
ছ, ছ,
not
ছ, ছ,
look
ছ,
good.
ছ, 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 ছ।
He's through, it's one shapes to shoot.
বাপরে ল্যাগ মারলো একটা আমার ইয়ে করো তো কি
We
বলে
knew what was coming, and he has
কি করবো?
outflanced the
কি করবো?
keeper again.
কিছুটা মানে
Yeah,
স্টার্ট
he
করবে
always
না
had the measure of the
Right.
keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
El dorsal 15.
নাইনটি 1% কিসের মেমরি খাচ্ছে ভাই
আরে স্ট্রিমটা অফ কর না
আরে স্ট্রিম আমি এতে মোবাইলে চালাচ্ছি
ও
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
ছ ছ আরে তোর প্লেয়ারগুলো এত স্পিড না
And
বড়
if
পে
you
তো
have
স্পিড
just
কি করে পারে এত
joined
তোর
us, Still just One goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Son Heung-min. Haaland. And he's in on goal. He is
আরে
through
পাঁচটা
here.
দিতে পারলে হয়ে যেত।
Conte. Some resolute defending there. Good ball, good take.
আরে
A real chance and a real let-off. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
লজ্জা। কতক্ষণ পরে এটা দেখানো উচিত হয়েছে, এটা উচিত নয়। রেফারিটা কেন অ্যাডভান্টেজ চলে দেবে? তাহলে এতক্ষণ পরে দিবি, আর একটু আগে দিতে হয়।
Makes the interception. That has not gone.
প্লে কেউ নাই।
That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram.
আরে কোন দিকে যাচ্ছিস?
Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Cleared away.
আরে সামনে দিয়ে ঢুকে পড়লি তো হয়ে যেত।
Hakimi. And that's a good-looking ball. Saliba. That has been cut short. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
India definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Messi. Van Basten. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Saka. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Conte.
এটা কি করে যে উইন করো আমি
Can he
বুঝতে
get on the end of this?
তুই যে উইন করলে রিয়াজ বল, আমি গোল মারা হয়। আরে কে দিলি না কেন?
That's not getting through. Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
প্র্যাকটিস তো কি করে মাঝে মাঝে কে জানে, মাঝে মাঝে খুব ভালো করে, মাঝে মাঝে আগে
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's a pretty loose pass, and that has put paid to that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nicely.
আরে
worked
কি
ball.
করছিস?
Haaland looking to get on the end of this, and he's taking no chances there. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to
Are
something
they-
quite
are they-
promising, but it turned out that was... It's fantastic!
আরে यार
It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew
বার
they
পোস্ট
were
লেগে
in
ঢুকতে হবে?
battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Knocks it into space. With Batistuta. India. Messi!
കാലം
That
മുട്ടുന്നു.
was superb goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. And it's Messi. He could be in here. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. India do have options available on the bench.
আরে
If they want
জোরে
to go
দিয়ে
that
দিবি
way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
লে
With Batistuta. Batistuta!
উত্তেরি
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good! Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Cambio de jugadores.
India making another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting. And the shots! Oh, taken with
বলছি
style.
ফ্যারাডে মেলাডি করে
A
করতে পেরে
game of thrills, all
কাকে?
square in the blinking of an eye.
এই প্লেয়ারটা
Yeah, and
Ele buldu
analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
আমি ভুলে গেছিলাম তো আমার
Shoots!
আরে
Oh,
আরে यार তোর বার পোস্টে থেকে ঢুকে গোল হয়ে যাচ্ছে আমার গোল হচ্ছে না কি লাগ মাইরে এটা গোল হয়ে তোরে সিট
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Saka gets into a good position.
আরে
Cut out. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was a half decent effort.
সিট यार হয়ে গেল
typically
গোলটা
for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
আরে সুপার সাব यार इज सुपर साब हां तो होगा नहीं प्लेयर
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
আরে
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking for options
Ah.
for movement. Not the most accurate pass.
আরে
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and
এই
carried
যে এখন এই যে
almost
ট্র্যাকটা
no
মারলো
threat at
ওকে
all.
করতেই পেলে
Zaire Emery.
কে কাকে মেরেছি
And that is a little undercooked.
রিবেরি
ওকে করতে
Conte. Now that's well seen too.
রিবেরি কি বলছিস তো
রিবেরি নয়
Pickford. Pickford
আবার কে আছে?
sends that a long way. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And that intercept. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through.
দেখে নেন আমার স্কোয়াড দেখে বলে
extra
কাকে
time
বলছিস।
is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
এটা তোমার এলবি মানে মাদ্রিদে আমি ওকে ভেবেছিলাম নয় নয়
সেটাই বল। আমার ইয়ে গেল কোথায়? রাইস কোথায় গেল? রাইস এই তো ডেলকান রাইস।
ডেক্লারেন রাইস ডেক্লারেন ভাত চলো
এসে গেছি তো আমি তো বরাবর রেডি।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14 será reemplazado por el dorsal 35.
So our quest to find the winner continues. India did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. And this is Hazard.
হ্যাঁ?
Hazard finds
Offside?
himself offside.
লাস্টটা ভালো না
ইস যা চান্স ছিল রে।
আরে ব্যাক ট্র্যাক কেন হচ্ছে বাবা
Now it's Hazard. Nicely shaped ball. He's having a
ইয়েস এইটা
কি করে ঢুকালো এটা?
late in the day. This could well be it.
ও এই গোলটা
He stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
হল কোজিস
And now he has two.
কি করে কি জন্য
So we have a breakthrough.
ইয়েলো কার্ড মাত্র
Now how will things
তুই আমার
develop from here?
ডিফেন্ডারকে তুই উইক করে দিলি
When it comes to goals, Peter, in this team,
ইনজুর করে দিলি
he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
And he is going into that little black book.
ইনজুর হয়নি তো
ইন্ডিয়া বসে আছে ও
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
বসে আছে মানে যা তা আমি তো সাবস্টিটিউট করলাম না কিছু
ও চলে আসবে
Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Looks a good ball through. That has not gone well. It's a
কোথায়
আবে!
না ইয়ে দিচ্ছি
He's going to be disappointed with that.
কোথায় আমি সামনে ইয়ে দিচ্ছি পাস দিচ্ছি পিছন দিকে
That looks
আসছে
a decent
Nice.
ball.
এরকম করে নিয়ে আমি
Lewandowski.
বাহ
Now this Ribery and claimed it back swiftly. Now this could be a chance. Thuram. Oh no! What and a chance! And he hits the net.
আমি তখন থেকে ইয়ে করছি বেরোচ্ছি না
And passion.
তো এ টিপে খেল তুই থ্রু দিচ্ছিস কেন
Full of it all.
ফুকে দিচ্ছে
it's
আমি
Oh.
সোজা পাস বলতে রাইট
Lewandowski
শুনতে পাচ্ছি
really
না
can't believe his luck. He
বুঝলাম।
was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
মানে ভাবো তোমার লেফট স্টিকটা প্রায়
And
অকেজ
there
হয়ে পড়ে
was
রয়েছে
his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? Just.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Habrá un minuto de
Time for a
descuento.
change in personnel. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful
Huh?
footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
El número premiado de nuestra rifa.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
কমিটি ম্যাচ দিয়েছিস রে
মিনিটের
ও
ওভার টাইম চলছে না
হুম
রল কই রল
এটা কিনে নে
কি কিনবো
গেম প্যাড যদি খারাপ হয়ে গেছে তো
En el Barcelona.
এখন টাকা পয়সা নেই
And we're off for the final time.
সে কি মানে আবার একটা কার্ড খাওয়ার ইচ্ছে হচ্ছিল নাকি
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more? Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! Simply breathtaking stuff. It is a good finish. Could be danger here. He has found the way through.
আরে
Has been well intercepted. Bastoni. And this is Batistuta. Well read, nice interception.
বাহ
এ ভাই নড় রে
Tries to
আমি এই
play
যে
it
মাইক্রো
through.
অ্যাডজাস্টমেন্ট গুলো করতেই পারছি না
And this is Lewandowski.
ফাউল না
That is a crunching
Green dagger.
tackle. Threads one in.
আরে কাকে দিলি পাস দিতে
Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
বাহ তো লাফাচ্ছে
Raul. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Now there's a fine ball.
আরে
Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
বুঝতে পারলাম না রল কেন শট মারলো না
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Messi is herring after that one. Rijkaard. Aims beyond the defence. Priol calmly anticipates. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No, that's been intercepted. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Lewandowski, very much the man of the moment. His boots
হ্যাঁ বল বল
twinkling best.
তো
হ্যাঁ আছি রে
তোমার
What a
বন্ধ করে দিলে
turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat.
কিটা বন্ধ করে দিয়েছি?
Enjoy that, Jim.
লাইভ
I've just
ক্যামটা
got to give
হ্যাঁ
them
করছি
great
অন করছি
credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
কি করব বল
কি আসো
দাঁড়া
আমি
দাঁড়া
তোমার লাইভ ক্যামটা হঠাৎ করে বন্ধ হয়ে গেল আমি লক্ষ্য করিনি এখন আবার লক্ষ্য করছি
এসছে
দাঁড়াও লেট স্লো চলে না এই রেডিও চলো
একই তো লাগিয়েছিস নাকি? কতক্ষণে লাগিয়েছিস?
সেম ম্যাচ 10 মিনিটে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। আমাকে এই ক্যামেরা সেট আপটা একটু বাইরে করতে হবে, পেছন দিকে করতে হবে।
అంటే ఎంగోలో అంటే
একটা যদি আমার
Welcome to those who have joined us all
LBRB
here
একটা ভালো
on
চলে
a
আসলে ভালো হয়।
beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a
Shapes to shoot! Now it's Son Heung-min.
I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter.
Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim?
Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination.
And he's intervened well there. Knocks it out wide. Tries to pass it through. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Thuram. Over to the other side. Serginho going face to face with his great rival.
উইলিয়াম সেবা করতে যাবে
Threads one in.
আরে
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Haaland.
আরে
Well read. And the danger is averted. Shot a goal!
এর কি বলবো, এর কি রকম ডিফেন্ডিং।
আরে আমার তো ডিফেন্ডিং দিয়ে বল গেল ওটা একটা।
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Goulet. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Haaland. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just
কার
couldn't
দোষ?
take
আমার
out
তো দোষ না।
that killer ball.
সাইড
Van Dijk clears. Conte. Van Dijk kept aware.
এইটা আমাকে বল, এটা কি থ্রু দিল? আমি তো একে দিলাম, তুই কে দিলাম তাও?
Throw it. He has found the way through. Oh, not quite. Now it's Raul.
এই কাকে দিচ্ছে পাস?
That's a look.
ওটাই হচ্ছে তো,
Plays it
কাকে
forward.
দিচ্ছে পাস?
And
আরে
they
আমার
win
কন্ট্রোলের
it
জন্য
back
বললেন।
again. Knocks it into space. Thuram.
আরে কি হলো, এটা
Got
দিল
to
না
make
কেন?
this nice and quick.
দিচ্ছে কেন
Nicely
দিচ্ছে?
weighted ball. Serginho picks it up out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. And that's a good ball. And the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead.
সোজা
and
পাস
they're
একটাও
firmly
দেয়নি,
in
দেখলে?
control.
সব পাস সোজা ক্যানাডা বেরিয়ে গেল।
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
এটা সোজা দিয়ে গেলি, বেরিয়ে গেল
Yeah,
সোজাই।
he won the jostle and it was a very good finish and I think he'll go away feeling pretty
রেড
good
গিয়ারটা
about
1000 টাকায় পাওয়া যায়, নিজে নে, মাঝে মাঝে নিনে।
India
আরে,
are
এখন
doing
টাকা
very
নেয় না।
nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes
তুমি
to
যদি
mind,
গিফট করে
Peter.
বলো আমার বার্থডে
They've got
গিফট
them
হিসেবে আমি
where they
এখন
want
সেই তো, আমাকে তুই গিফট কর দেখিনি। ওরা বার্থডে গিফট, আমারও তো বার্থডে গেল, তুই গিফট কর।
No man's land.
আমার বার্থডে আসছে।
Nicely
ওরা
shaped
আসছে,
ball.
আমার গেল যে।
This is Messi. Lovely shoots.
আহ,
They've scored.
গোলকাটা এগোলেও না এবারে।
Just one goal in it now. Game on. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. India looking forward to the break after
আরে,
some
ঠিক
good
টাইমে
work
দেয়া
in
হলো
the
না।
first 45 minutes. That's been slipped through.
Might want to be careful there.
Can he get it through? And he's in big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? The ball goes in. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the
এই
type to
ভ্যান
turn
বাস্তেন
down the
প্লেয়ারটা না
challenge, is
প্রচুর
he?
জ্বালায়।
And we have our very first corner. Red card! Harmlessly behind. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba.
আরে,
Most accurate pass. Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Basten is
আর
offering
কর্নার
a
পেয়ে
right
লাস্ট মিনিটে
smile there.
সুযোগ হয়ে গেল একটা।
This possibly the last play of the half. Roll! And the first half is done. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and
আমার
tempo.
প্লেয়ারটা কখন
They're
ইয়ে
showing
খেলো রে,
getting
এগুলো
both
কাটে
the
খেলো।
goals. Try to
আমি
get
আমার
another
ইয়েকে
now
মেসিকে
and
ট্যাকল
establish
মেরেছিলাম।
that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
সামনে দিয়ে ট্যাকল মারার জন্য যদি আমাকে কেউ এরকম ভাবে কার্ড দেয় তাহলে কিছু বলার নেই।
Break with a
নিজেকে ঘুরে
narrow
ইয়ে মেরেছিল,
advantage.
পাস দিয়েছিল, তখন তুমি পিছন দিক থেকে ট্যাকল করে গেছিল তখন।
And we are already promptly back underway. The pass has gone astray. Serginho. And that has left him in a heap. No, he's not getting past him
লে,
there.
এটা কার্ড নয়?
Lovely pass.
কিসের
but
কার্ড
can
ওটা?
he get there?
সবই কার্ড।
Conte. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min.
আরে হলো না।
That's just playing it safe and simple.
আরে
It's been
তোর
one
প্লেয়ার
step back.
ডিসব্যালেন্স হয়ে কি ওরা বল পেয়ে যাচ্ছে?
Van Basten. Ball
ব্যালেন্স
looks a
বেশি
good
আছে
one. And Messi!
ব্যালেন্সও বেশি থাকছে আজকাল তোর প্লেয়ারের, হ্যাঁ ঠিক হচ্ছে।
একটা প্লেয়ারেরই ব্যালেন্স বেশি, ফর এক্সাম্পল নেইমার, জেন এমেরি, এদের বহুত ব্যালেন্স।
And he's gone backward here. Messi. And this is well. And the shot! And another try!
এইটা কি হচ্ছে, বল বার করে না, এই টিপে রেখে দিয়েছি।
Barcelona
আমার
are
ওইটাই হলো
back in business.
কি বলে ভ্যান ডিকের সাথে।
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious
ঠিক না।
finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to
সাবস্টিটিউট
add.
করার কোনো চান্সই নেই।
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now that looks a decent ball. Goulet is in a really good position out wide.
India really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take.
আরে
Cut it out.
বিশাল আটকালো এটা, বিশাল আটকালো এটা।
Serginho. And this is Van Basten.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's forced to go back. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
হ্যাঁ কোথায় মারলি রে ভাই, এদিকে দে।
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Great vision. Saka is flagged offside.
আমার সব প্লেয়ারের তো 50% ওপর স্ট্যামিনা আছে ভালো।
তোর প্লেয়ার থাকে, আমার তো থাকে না না।
So time for change.
Play style.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
হ্যাঁ
Saka.
চল 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 চল
Well
বেরি।
played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
বাহ
well stopped.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has
প্লেয়ারটা
to
নিয়ে
do
আমার
to
চিন্তা
score
বেশি।
there.
ফ্যান বাস্টেন
So, third corner of the game.
সব সময় পয়সা থাকে। হ্যাঁ
স্ট্রাইকার না,
India have the chance to go the other way.
হ্যাঁ
Stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a
এর
decent
কি
clearance.
হাইটটা কম নাকি, নাগাল পেল না।
এসকে হাইট তো অনেক ভালো গো।
Looking for the run.
কাকে দিলি রে ভাই, তো ওটা বলটা এঁকে দে।
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
যা এটা গোল, এটা
This
গোল,
is Messi. There's no flag. Messi!
এটা গোল বলেই দিলাম তো।
Oh, Barcelona!
এটা আমি বুঝে গেছিলাম গোল, যখনই তুই ওখানে ঢুকে গেছিস।
Comeback is complete.
This
And
is
that is a
speed
goal worthy
স্কিল
of
নাই,
universal
কিন্তু স্কিল তো আছে তোর না,
appreciation.
আমার স্কিল নাই
Even
সেটা
the
দেখ।
opposing
কি
fans
কন্ট্রোলার
have to
থেকে
recognise
স্কিল
the
লেখা
quality
তিন
there.
চারটা
Oh,
আমি
that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it.
Easy
Impeccable
goalগুলো miss
technique,
করছি,
Peter.
আমাকে স্কিলের কথা
Absolutely
বলছে।
impeccable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to
Eh?
their benches.
Dorsal 23.
So a couple of
জোরে মেরে
front-footed
দিলাম।
alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Beckham to take it as usual. India are looking to go forward now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. India are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Conte. Oh, looks a smash. Goes for a shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
বিনা মার্ক করে না করে করে দিলাম যে গোল
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well,
আরে
it
বলটা
always comes
ধরে
down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And very
লে
quickly, the
কাকে দিলি এটা
substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
4 added minutes on the board.
আরে যা 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 হ্যাঁ
Ribéry takes a
আবিক
big relief. It just needed better contact.
কি মিস করলো এটা ইস
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rijkaard tries to play it through. 90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time
আজকে কে
is
এলো না
the
বল
correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Finish time এটা কমে যাচ্ছে চলো
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 22.
Into extra time we go.
El dorsal 18.
India displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better?
আরে হলো না পাঁচটা দিতে
Good
পারলো না
pressing forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
El dorsal
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the breakaway.
আহ
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
আরে পাসটা বেরো না
ফালতু ফালতু থ্রু দিচ্ছে আমার
লে আমারও তো
আমি ডাইরেকশন দিতে পারছি না
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. It's a promising position. That is not
আরে কাকে দিচ্ছে দূর পাশে খেলতে মন যায় থ্রু খেলতে মন যায় না ওই জন্য
Now it's Van Basten. Now that's well seen too. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rice.
আমি একে বললাম যে আমার এই প্লেয়ারটা সুইচ করো
Looks a good ball through.
দিলো ফট করে সুইচ করে
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham, and he's worked it through. Extra time reaches half time.
ভালো পাইনি
Both teams have run
late only,
themselves into the
yeah.
ground.
ভাই বুঝিয়ে গেছো তুই এটা দিবি
Anyone have one last moment of magic in them.
Adri nahi. Very good.
আমি বুঝেই গেছিলাম তুই এটা দিবি টাইমিংটা হয়ে গেছে একদম খেতে রাখবে কখন কে জানে খাওয়া গেল তোর
আমাদের খাওয়া গেছে।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5. El
And
dorsal
we're off
4.
for the final time.
Serán sustituidos por el
This
dorsal
has been
35.
enthralling.
El
So
dorsal
what the
21.
last 15 minutes have left?
আবে কাকে দিচ্ছে ডাইরেকশন
Back. And he's picked out the run. Oh, Red, nice interception. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here.
আরে
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence.
হ্যাঁ
And that is out of play.
ডাইরেকশন ভুল দিলাম নাকি
জোর মেরে দিচ্ছে।
আর যখন ডাইরেকশন দিলাম না তখন উল্টোটা দিল পাঁচটাকে আর এটা কি হবে
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
আর দেখ একে দিচ্ছে না কেন ওই সামনে প্লেয়ারটাকে দিলি তো হয়
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Shot,
কি
surely!
यार
And no, he couldn't find the
এক্ষুনি
finish.
That could
মানে
get
ফাইনাল
two
পে
very good
করে একটা দিয়ে দিয়েছিলিস
chances
তুই
like
এক্ষুনি
that just can't be
ফাইনাল
wasted.
ইন দ্য কফিন
আচ্ছা সিসি নেই।
নাই তো কটা দিচ্ছিস
কটাকে 7টা।
আমার তো হয়ে গেছে আমার দুটো প্লেয়ার হাঁপিয়ে গেছে আমি কিছু করতে পারছি না 11টা করে জানে সাবস্টিটিউশন লে
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Batistuta.
হয়ে গেল
There's
গোল
green grass ahead of it. It's Iniesta!
গোল হয়ে গেল বলে গেলাম আমার গোলকিপার সব মানে ডিফেন্ডারগুলো হাঁপিয়ে গেছে প্লেয়ার এগোচ্ছেই না
They just do it! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very
লে
There's still
পাস
time
দিচ্ছি
for a
উল্টোটা
twist or
যাওয়া
two
যাচ্ছে
yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect?
Can he finish?
কি করে 8
And he
মিনিটে
has kicked it out somehow.
Well,
আমার
someone's
ডিফেন্ডারগুলোর
doing
জন্য
his job
ভালো
for
মজা খেয়ে গেছি বল হ্যাঁ
They're up to 5
দৌড়াচ্ছেই না
corners
কেউ
now.
সব হাঁপিয়ে গেছে চল 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 হয়ে গেছে আর গোল দিস না শেষ
Goes for goal. They've got to be quick to recover this.
শেষ শেষ
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
চল তাহলে বেরোবি নাকি
Illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
কি বলছিস
Everything looked so
এটা
good
যদি
for them
হবে
to start
আজকে খেলা
with.
লাস্ট খেলবো আর
And
খেলবো
as we
না।
have seen,
দেখি
so
দাঁড়া খেতে
many
দিচ্ছি নাকি দেখি
times,
একবার খেতে দিলে আর বেরিয়ে যাবো
nothing.
Diferentes zonas del estadio.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
India must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and
যে
fester.
অ্যাগ্রেসিভ অ্যাটাক করেছি।
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
কি বললো? কি বললো গো?
ছোট করে ছোট করে।
ছোট করে 10 মিনিটের থেকে ছোট করে কি হবে?
10 মিনিটে ছোট হয় তো?
হয় কিন্তু ওই খেতে ভালো লাগবে না।
লাগা লাগা খেতে রাখবে।
আর 7 মিনিটে লাগালাম তাহলে।
হুম হুম হুম।
পেনাল্টি সব রাখে দাও।
এক্সট্রা টাইমে অফ করে দে।
না না, দুটি অন রইলো, অফ করতে পারলাম না।
দেখে নেবো। এরা এলা যে পিকো পার্কটা হয়ে যেত বল।
আমি তো বলছি 27 MB নামাতে পারছি না এরা। আর কি বলবো?
হবে হবে, আর আর 2-3 দিন পরে আরো 2-3 জনকে ডাকবো। ডাইং লাইটটা তাহলে ইনস্টল করবো নাকি কালকে? কালকে তো কালকেই হবে, পরশু থাকবো না। বুঝলি?
হুম?
পরশু থাকবো না, তরশুও বলতে পারছি না তো। এই 2 দিন মনে হয় চপ থাকবে, ভাইফোঁটার দিন রে।
কোথায় যাচ্ছো কোথায়?
তোরা আসবি নাকি ভাইফোঁটাতে? জামালপুর হচ্ছে শোনা প্রোগ্রাম।
হ্যাঁ যাচ্ছি তো, যদি ওয়েদার ভালো থাকে তাহলে যাচ্ছি সরি।
কেন, বৃষ্টি টিষ্টি হওয়ার কথা আছে নাকি?
হ্যাঁ
কবে
তুমি যেমন শীতটা।
আবার নিম্নচাপ?
হ্যাঁ গো, বিরক্তিকর জীবন হয়ে গেছে এখন।
কবে উঠেছে নিম্নচাপ?
আহ, এখন তো বঙ্গোপসাগরের উপর আছে, বলছে ওই বৃহস্পতি মানে শুক্র শনি এরকম করে নামবে, মঙ্গলবার
তা
পর্যন্ত।
বৃহস্পতিবারে তো তোর ইয়ে,
হ্যাঁ
বৃহস্পতিবারই তো তোর ভাইফোঁটা, তো শুক্রবার নিম্নচাপের সঙ্গে কি সম্পর্ক?
শুক্র শনি রবি সোম মঙ্গল 5 দিন।
এত বৃহস্পতিবার নিম্নচাপের সঙ্গে কিন্তু বৃহস্পতিবার আসবে ঘুরে যাবে।
Well,
আমি
looks
যদি
like
বা
this is
না
a
থাকার চান্সটা
beautiful
বেশি।
ওয়েদার খারাপ
and the
থাকে,
promise of a
বাবা
match
বললো
that
ওয়েদার
will
ভালো
really
থাকলে যাবে,
get the
না থাকলে
juices
যেতে পারবে না।
flowing.
যদিও আমার সঙ্গে না দেখা হতেও পারে, আমি
This is
দিদি বাড়িতে
Peter
থাকবো।
Drury, and next to me providing insights
দিদি বাড়ি
will
কোথায়?
be Jim Beglin.
তারকেশ্বর।
Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
ওই জন্য তো আমাদের বাড়িতে এবারে
Well,
প্রোগ্রাম
there's
ছিল
a
তো।
real familiarity
এই তো
about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started.
এইটা কি হচ্ছে আমি বুঝতে পারি না, থ্রো দিচ্ছি ডাইরেকশন দিয়ে ওইদিকে চলে যাচ্ছে।
4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players
বেশি
to cover
সুন্দর
forward
জায়গায়
running,
ফাউল
and it
দিয়ে দিয়েছে ভাই,
enables
পেনাল্টি শটটা
risk-taking
করিয়েছে
while
মানে
the
ইয়ে
gaps are
ফ্রি
filled.
শটটা।
I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Now it's Haaland.
আরে থ্রুটা বল করতে পারবে না। চল 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 গোল।
He's found a way through. Big Haaland!
ইয়েস
And he's done it!
ইয়েস। কোথা থেকে কি গোল গেল এটা ভাবিনি কো যাবে। কিন্তু পাঁচটা কিন্তু 1-2টা ভেঙে ফেলেছিলাম বল।
The game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What
কি
a
বলিস
lovely
সরিন?
moment.
কি হলো সরিন, তুই বলছিস না যে?
finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
কি আসছে?
হ্যাঁ,
হাঁচি আসছে, হাঁচি।
Oh, that's fabulous.
পাসটা কেমন বল খেললাম বল, 1-2টা। এ কি হলো, পাস দিল না কেন?
It's a lovely neat pass. India leading here.
এ
thanks
মাঝে
to
মাঝে
that early
কি
score is 1-0.
করছে মাঝে মাঝে?
He's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Zaire Emery. Turan. That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
লেগ।
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
আরে ধর 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 ধর।
Spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland.
আরে
And he's quick to snatch it back. Son Heung-min. Haaland. Haaland receives it. Shapes to
Yes.
shoot. No mistake. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
কিছু কি
There was no
strategy
getting
করছিস
to
নাকি?
that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole
কি
picture
বললো?
in his head, Peter. He didn't even look
প্লেয়ারের
at the
পয়সা
goalkeeper.
আর ইনস্ট্রাকশন ভুলে গেছে।
ও, কিছু টাইট মার্কিং ফার্কিং করি বোধহয়।
না না,
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Can he get it through?
এই কি বাজে।
Not the most accurate pass. Conte aims beyond the defence.
আরে
Gets
ধরলো না।
over and intercepts. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this. Haaland receives it in a wide position. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Well, that is one way to
আরে
stop
একে দে না, কি করছিস তোরা? মোস হয় না মাঝে মাঝে।
India have
Hi, Jack.
turned with a human blockade. This is top defence.
আরে এরা
আরে
বল
কি
না দাও,
করছে
এগুলো-
পাসগুলো?
Turan. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for the
লাটা
run.
মাইরি মাইয়ার।
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot!
আহ,
It's there!
লাফিয়ে মাপিয়ে ঠিক পেরিয়ে চলে গেল। হ্যাঁ, এই প্লেয়ারটা কি এগুলো স্কিল আছে নাকি লাফিয়ে লাফিয়ে চলে যায়?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
তুমি দেখো, তুমি
emphasises the
tackle মারছে, ও
importance of
দেখতে
having
যদি পায়,
willing
তাহলে
runners who
লাফাবে না।
want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
আরে পাসগুলো মাঝে মাঝে আমার এক দুটো বেকার যাচ্ছে, কেন বুঝতে পারছি না।
Threatening to become a really good game.
কোনো প্রেসার নাই, ভুলভাল যে একটা পাস দিয়ে দিচ্ছে।
A goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
আর দেখ
No,
দেখ,
no way
এ তো
through.
আজব সমস্যা মাইরি।
Somewhat off target.
Habrá
Rodri.
2 minutos de descuento.
Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Arda Güler. Pickford gets his hands on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Raya. That has been knocked clear. Now Saliba. And here's Saka. And the pass is intercepted. Saka. Conte.
আরে পাস দে না,
Can he get on the end of this?
এত জায়গা ওকে ধরতে হবে।
Van Basten. is wide and looking to get onto this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
ও সাকা অফসাইড ছিল তো আগে দিল না কেন?
হালেন
Saliba.
আমার তো মনে হয় সাকা এগিয়ে ছিল, তাহলে হাল্যান্ড কি করে
Vicious
অফসাইড
ball
হয়?
here. Nicely. There's the shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We have ourselves
এ
a
কি
real
করছে এদিকে পারিস?
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's picked it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Serginho. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
লে বলটা ধরেই না।
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
এ পিছিয়ে গেল কেন হট করে?
পিছিয়ে যাচ্ছে আমার প্লেয়ার, উল্টোটা যা পাস দিচ্ছে। হ্যাঁ যায়।
Knocks it into space.
ও সামনে
He is
নেমে আসছে,
through
টাইম
here.
লাগানো যাবে না, অ্যাগ্রেসিভ খেলতে হবে।
India have kept their powder dry on the substitution.
আরে কাকে দিচ্ছে পাসগুলো?
That be about to change.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
That's a good run down the left. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got a... Can he finish?
আরে উই ফুড
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Serginho
I thought
fully
it was
appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
হ্যাঁ
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
কি হয়েছে?
And they get him away. And Messi!
রাখো না, খালি রাখো, আমি লিখে নিচ্ছি।
Race for the ball.
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi! And no, he
Hey, I wanna
couldn't
what
find
team
the
are they?
finish.
না না ওটা যাবে না।
And here's Van Basten. They're back in possession and ready to go
কি
again.
করছো?
আরে আমি কাজ করছিলাম একটা, তার মধ্যে আমি কি করে একসাথে দুটো কাজ করবো?
Oh, what a climb!
দুটো একসাথে কাজ করছিলাম, কি করবো দিন?
And that may just do it. They forced the error and
এক হাতে
expected
control
the
ছিল।
maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
বাবা এলো, খাওয়াটা দিলাম, আমি যাবো বললাম, দিয়ে গেল।
তোমাদের প্লেয়ারের স্ট্যামিনা নাই গোপনে।
হ্যাঁ আমি করতাম, লেট হয়ে গেছে আমার আমার বাবাও চলে এলো।
আপনি যে গেম না তাড়াতাড়ি সব কিছু দেবো।
হ্যাঁ রে বুঝতে পেরেছি, আমার লেট হয়ে গেছে, আমি জানি।
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27. El
So,
dorsal
time for
22.
changes on both
Serán
sides, actually.
sustituidos por el
Having
dorsal
turned the game
9.
on its head, now can they hold
El
out?
dorsal 17.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Messi. Lewandowski. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now looking to orchestrate a
হ্যাঁ
counter.
চান্স দিতেও দিল না, 7 মিনিটে খেলা ছিল না, তাও তো বটে। চ
India can look look back at this result with
পেরোলাম।
regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong...
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fix? Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rodri. Tries to think it through. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Conte, nicely spread. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Ruben Dias. And it's Vitinha. And Mendes. Rafael Leao. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
In once more. Cleared without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kante does well to stand firm and defend it. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Azar. Rodri. And it's Arda Güler. Conte. For Messi. And it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, played through for the wide man. Thinks about the shot. Azar. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's onto this. Diogo Costa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nuno Mendes. Shifted it to the flank. Plays a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Güler. Conte. To Messi. Conte. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Bernardo Silva. Distributed tidily. Pedro Neto. Saka. Baresi. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Güler. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Arda Güler. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva opts for safety. Messi. Saliba. Messi. And the counter is on. Pinches it off him. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. See your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
India are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He gets big! Oh, crossbar! Played towards the front line. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lewandowski. That is Conte. Bernardo Silva. For Pedro Neto. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Pedro Neto. Back in once he rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spread it left. And here's Rafael Leao. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Messi could try cutting inside here. He is through here. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafael Leao with the cross. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Güler. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vitinha. And Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Portugal really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And this is Lewandowski. Diogo Dalot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he latch on to this? And he shoots! They've done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Portugal have broken through. It's 1-0.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Baresi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's taking no chances there.
Substitution in progress.
India with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Diogo Dalot getting this one clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hazard going face-to-face with his great run. Conte! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bernardo Silva. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Lovely. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Substitution.
Is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Diogo Costa getting this one clear. And it's Ribery. Diogo Dalot gets it away.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some...
And Ribery! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Son Heung-min. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Son Heung-min. Might be danger here. Now it's Gulula! It's in!
Goal! After 12 minutes is number 15, Goulet.
India breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. Goulet. And it's Van Dijk. Now Saliba. Baresi. Baresi pokes it out wide. And it's Rodri. Saka. And Güler. And it's Arda Güler. Haaland. Can he finish? That's an imaginative pass. Pulls it back. Brilliantly cut out. Foot in. He's got away. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. Chance, surely! Cleared without complication. Saka. Saka going face to face with his great rival. Wooler! Off the post!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's been shifted off it. He's found a way. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
A header! He's got a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Saliba.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Spread it left. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And here's Haaland in with the challenge. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That was travelling. Nicely weighted ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Now he's got space here. And the ball is out of play. Saliba. And Gula. Saka.
There will be 1 minute
And it's
added
Arda
time.
Güler. And it's Rodri. Güler looking understandably energised after his goal. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the
And if
second
you do
half,
have a
Peter.
chance today,
The boss
please
will
take
be
some time
demanding
out
the
to give
same
your
level
support
of
to our
intensity
better
from his
stadium
team.
fund.
So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
India ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And this is Son Heung-min. Haaland tries a shot! Son Heung-min producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Haaland. Son Heung-min. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Haaland. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Back towards the middle.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, important interception. Can he spark a counter here? That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, really good feet. He has found the way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Kerkez simply refused to be outdone there. And that has been clubbed away. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 7.
So the manager can
Coming
make
on
a
the
change
field
for the
is
first time in the game here.
number
Well, this
19.
could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
He's in a great position here. Goulet. Over to the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good strength. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Haaland! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The goal scorer.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 14.
India
Coming on
are
to
at
replace
the
him
peak
is
of their powers.
number
As for their
15.
opponents, a long way from that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's another good win of the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. And he's forced to go back. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a goal kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field is Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Malaysia finding their passes. Threads one in. Saka has created one goal already. The final 5 minutes. And here's Haaland. Hazard.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well measured. That is good alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Saliba, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball, and he welcomes it in. The cross, cleared away. So that's it, it is all over. India pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do... It's a mighty effort! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 4 minutes is number 21, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving on and making good progress. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the counter is on. Now that's well seen too. Goulet. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ball's played through. Saka in acres of space out wide. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Goulet plays it short. And here's Haaland. And now they can spring out of defence. Saka. Now it's Haaland. India do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
And he's there to get it away. Saliba. And it's Arda Güler. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. He's got tall. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Haaland cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
He's a sharp little ball here. Güler. Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Saka. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Güler's cross climbs up big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he's forced to go back. Saka. And it's Arda Güler. And Güler. Oh, that's a key interception. What a throw in. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rodri.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And here's Saka. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Conte. Saliba. Half-time getting close now. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kante gets across and deals with it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely spread.
Rodri,
That's a sharp pass. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Son Heung-min. And it's Kirkes. Now Saliba. Saka. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Goes looking wide. Rodri. Nicely shaped ball. And he's straight offside. Nicely weighted ball. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Kirkes. Goulet. And it's Rodri. Ball played for Conte. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Baresi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
An instinctive delivery. And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Goulet goes short. And that should get the job done. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's on the finish! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that has put paid to that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Saka. And here's Haaland. He's away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Goulet. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Distributed tidily. It's a goal kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Substitutions taking place.
Opts for safety. Van Dijk. Saliba. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Saliba. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. This looks promising. He's free, he has got space. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 4.
And they've got rid.
Substitution.
India are looking to go forward now. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. And the referee brings it to a close. India can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack
Hello,
up perfectly,
everybody,
and the
please
players
join
carried
me in
out his
wishing a
instructions
happy
to the
wedding
letter, it would
anniversary
seem.
for one of our
Everything
fan club
working
members.
very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.